Hi guys, my name's Kish. I'm from the UK. First of all, let me start by saying thank you to Pensole and Adidas for creating this opportunity. So I guess we'll head into it. I designed a football boot. The main aspects of this boot are the sock-like fit, the synthetic leather, the PU skin, and these black dots that surround the shoe. These dots, they're there for naturally for ball control, to provide better traction on the ball, but they also add to the structure and the support of the shoe. They range in size between large, medium and small, and the reason for this is where there's minimal movement in the foot when moving, that's where the larger dots would be, but naturally there'll be vice versa where there'll be more movement, say in the vamp, when the toes and the foot is going up and down. That's where the smaller dots are, and it'll help with freedom of movement. And the idea is that these dots, they move with the foot as you're playing. So these are just an example of the dots. I just sprayed these, but here's your small, medium and large. And this is the model here to help explain. You've got the larger dots here where there'll be smaller amount of movement, and then obviously where the vamp is, there's a slight gradient going from large to small, where there'll be more movement. That's where you need more dots and obviously a larger amount of space. The way I wanted to design this shoe is that the general lockdown within the boot would be here, which is why these dots are the large ones. This entire bit here would be a PU skin, whereas the vamp here would just be synthetic leather. But I wanted to create it so when you're pulling these laces, it would all pull tight here, just around this like cage your foot in, basically. So this is actually, this is my model here. It's symmetrical on both sides, and this is the orange, basically sock liner. Moving on, I designed the sole as well. Now this is just ordinary molds here going around, but I have where the toe is naturally, we know, is where you get most power through your movement. That's where you take off. That's exactly where momentum is. So that dictates in which direction you're going, and it needs the most traction. So I've created out of the molds, it's just a triangle to help with multi-directional movement. And I've also got here, not this size because this will probably kill someone, but this is a stud that I've taken down. So I've kept the actual cross here for the strength of genuine, like generic molds, but it would provide more traction going into the ground given whatever direction they're moving in. I cut out majority of the outsole, the tread plate here. I used like a herringbone structure, and that would be a cage that would basically, it would cover the foot, to provide support, but also it will reduce material and weight. And then in key areas, that's where it would be solid plastic where you need the support. And so that is my shoe. I hope you guys like it, and thank you for listening to me.